welcome to my channel and thank you for tuning in. So I'll be doing a reading for November 1st through the 16th of 2019. Please keep in mind that all messages may not resonate, and if that is the case, just go ahead and check out any other signs of your chart or any other YouTubers as well. So Leo, what I'll be doing is reading the energy that you're in now over on the right side, and then the energy you're coming into on the left. And then down the middle is pretty much your overall energy doing for the next 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. So the first card that you have out is individuality. So I'm going to go ahead and read that first, and it says, choosing this symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. This is a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty greater or lesser than yours. No one's life better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People will love you for who you are, not someone you are trying to be. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is a powerful sign. The next card you have out is Focus, and that reads, this is a reminder that you must let go of all distractions and have the courage to give it your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever you focus on, so keep your eye on the target. However, remember that you can't control every outcome. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and let go. So with individuality and focus, you have the Nine of Wands and the Page of Swords. So Leo, I feel like you might have people around you who's telling you, how are you going to do this? You're not going to be able to do that. And it's like, why can't you support me? You know? Instead of trying to bring me down. But regardless of all that, you're very persistent. You're going to do what you need to do in order to get where you want to be. No matter what nobody says. Okay? Also, with the Nine of Wands, I feel like, you're just not going to let anybody come in your way. I feel like you have a vision of where you want to be. I feel like, and also I see that with the Page of Swords, I see that you're communicating with new people. Somebody who has a vision like you. Somebody who wants to just move forward in life. I feel like you're trying to create something that deals with creating wealth for you. I mean, and even if you have like a family, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're trying to create wealth for you and your family, or whatever the case may be. You put it in where it fits. Okay, I feel like you're trying to get to a point where you don't have to want to ask for nothing. And despite anything that, any obstacles, whatever that may come your way, you putting that behind you. You moving forward. You know what I'm saying? You're being persistent. You're going to do what you need to do. And you're going to work with people who feel the same way, who's on the same boat, who's trying to get the same thing, and who's trying to create wealth just like you are. And you're not listening to anybody who's doubting you. You know what I'm saying? So, you're putting yourself out there. You're asking questions. You're trying to get to know what's the next step. What do you need to do to get to where you're trying to be? So that's the energy that you're in right now. You're pretty much just finding out, who you are, where you stand, what you have to do, no matter what anybody else has to say. If somebody is down you, you like, fuck that shit. I don't care what you got to say, how you feel, how this is gonna work for me. I'm gonna do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? But you also have to no matter where how things turn out, don't focus on the outcome. You can never really predict it. I mean, you can predict the outcome, but it's gonna go however it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? But you just have to roll with the punches. You still gotta do what you gotta do. If the first plan don't work out, keep on going. If the second plan don't work out, keep on going. It's about persistence. That's what I feel like was the key thing here, being persistent and not giving up and not comparing yourself to how other people are getting what they getting and doing and how they're going about things. You have to do what you have to do for you. You're not them. You are you. There's something in you that works for you and not work for anybody else. So focus on that. What is it that I got to do? What is it that I need to do to get to where I want to be? Okay, so let's go ahead and go over to the energy that you're going to come into, which is you have the 3 of Earth and the 9 of Earth. You can be dealing with the Earth sign. I don't know how the Earth sign may be fit into your situation, but yeah. So let's go ahead and get into that, you guys. So with the 3 of Earth, it says, what I am building is grounded in a solid foundation. So I know I can trust that it will not slip away suddenly. I am joined by others in coordinated efforts to bring forth what we have chosen to co-create. The architecture of my dreams is becoming tangible, taking shape before me, and I share my joy and pride with my partners and supporters. Teachers and students, we are all learning, growing, and building collaboratively. The next card you have is the 9 of Earth, and that card reads, I know I can rely on myself in spirit. There are many tools at my disposal, and I use my resources wisely, solidifying the foundation of my security in the material world. I am diligent and disciplined, focused, and completing the work I began long ago. I stick to my program, trusting that the plan is unfolding before me exactly as Spirit intended. So with the 3 of Earth and the 9 of Earth, you have the Ace of Swords and the 2 of Cups. Okay, you guys. So you have actually put in the work. Over here on the right, you did some networking, you communicated with people, but now the energy that you're going to come into, you're actually putting in the work and you are setting your foundation with these. You could be working with family, you know what I'm saying, or friends, or I feel like you're working with new people. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, you people could feel like, you can't work with family because they judge you, or, friends as well, because they know you and they can't, sometimes people that you're so close to can't really see where you're going. But when you meet somebody outside of that, they see you from a whole different perspective. And I feel like that's where you are right now. Or where you're going to be. Like, you're going to meet people that's going to be very supportive, that's going to create with you and build with you. And you're pretty much going to set that foundation, and everybody is going to be just like trusting in this plan that you created. Even if those doubters that couldn't see that people that was telling you that you couldn't do it, it's happening for you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. There's my son in the background going crazy. He had too much chocolate this Halloween. But anywho, I just feel like you're in a place where you're doing something that you put so much heart into, so much passion, and you doing it with so much love, and the people around you that supported you can feel it, and it's just going so great. Now, things might not have turned out the way you wanted to be. The outcomes might not have been where you wanted to be, but everything happens for a reason. Things can go to the left, and that could be the best thing that ever happened in your situation. This is your breakthrough. This is you having a new way of thinking, and everything that, all the questions you had and everything you was curious about, all of it is coming into full circle for you, Leo. I see so many great things happening for you right now. Okay, so with your overall energy for these next couple of weeks, you have the Four of Pentacles, which is pretty much talking about you being financially conscious and saving money and watching the way that you spend. But I also feel like this has to do with your time, where your time is being spent. That's what I'm getting. Like, where your time is being spent and who you're spending it with, and where your time is being spent and who you're spending it with is what I'm getting with the Four of Pentacles. But like I said, also it could be, also dealing with, you're saving money and watching how you spend and you just being conscious, okay? But also the universe wants you to let you know that you are fearless. It says, my fearless freedom lights up the world. Definitely, Leo. You are fearless and you're going to do whatever it takes to get to where you want to be in life, regardless. It doesn't matter what obstacles are coming your way, who was trying to throw shade or whatever. You're going to do what you need to do, and you're going to be where you want to be. Once you focus and you put out, you aim at what you want, you're going to get it. It doesn't matter who's trying to tear you down or who's trying to put you down or coming your way or what. You don't fear anything. You're going to aim at your prize and you're going to get it. Yes, Leo. I absolutely love this reading. I love it. But anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Go ahead and like, share, and subscribe and let me know what you think. And enjoy the rest of your couple of weeks of November. Love you. Bye.